Let me start off the video by saying Merry Christmas to everyone. I know I'm a bit late. I plan to do a Merry Christmas video, but I'm enjoying family time. I'm doing my own thing or whatever it is, you feel me? So, yeah. It's been about 3 weeks since I've last been on YouTube. You know, and that's because a lot has happened in that short span of 3 weeks, honestly. And I have to thank God for it. Before I get into the meat and bones of this whole video, and things of that nature, I did want to, give some testimonies about what exactly is happening and what's moving forward with terms of this channel and my life. So, I told you guys in a few videos that I'm really grinding for my career. I wanted to be a project manager. I've been really trying to get this job. I've been praying. It's been tiring and all types of stuff, really a long battle of a lot of no's, a lot of rejections, a lot of unfortunately's. But finally, I got the yes. I got the, we want you. I got the, you're accepted. We got the, so I was very happy. And honestly, I can thank God for that, because there's many times I wanted to give up. There's many times I thought maybe I should change career paths. There's many times I thought maybe this isn't for me. But because I stuck through and I prayed and I believed in God, it all showed up for my benefit in the end. So I have no one but him to thank for it. Additionally to that, because the job opportunity is far away from where I live right now, I get to move out. So that's cool as well, because I've always been wanting to move out, and I thought it would take a lot longer to move out, but turns out it's happening a lot sooner than expected. So all of this is happening in January. What a good way to start the year 2025. And I guess what I want to tell you guys is that no matter how dark the situation may seem, don't give up. Don't lose faith in God. Don't think that he's just abandoned you. Don't think that, he just forgotten about you. He has not, I promise you. Everything that happens that's negative is building towards your future. So every note that I got led me closer to my yes. It made me more better at interviews, made me more better at what I'm knowledgeable, what I'm doing. Made me more confident, made me more strong-willed and fired up, and it humbled me, because some of us think we could just walk in there and it should be easy, but nah, it humbled me. It made me a better person, and without all those negative experiences, I want to be able to have this positive. So whatever negative experience you're going through, whatever bad thing you're going through, whatever it is that you're facing, don't give up. Your time will come. I will be doing videos on how to even get jobs and things of that nature, or whatever it is, because I know a lot of us, want to make a life for ourselves or a career path and things of that nature. But that's a different topic for a different day, different video, XYZ. But please don't give up. God is by your side. He's holding your hand through and through. Many times I have rage moments. Many times I thought God abandoned me. I was angry. I was sad. Bit of tears. But I finally made it, and I finally accomplished my goals for the end of this year. Now, in terms of this channel, I was initially going to say that I'm sorry for taking long to upload, but I'm not going to. I don't think I need to. I don't think I want to, because I needed that break, I guess when I got the job, after I got the call from the woman saying, you got the job, yeah, XYZ, I spent like a week and a bit kind of just in this mindset that, whoa, I actually got the job. And everyone around me was celebrating, like my mom, my girlfriend, everyone, they're all celebrating for me, all happy for me. But I was still sat there like, God really made a way. I really got the job. I'm really going to move out. Like, whoa, how does this happen? I was really in disbelief. And I started to think of my career and my future, because now it's like, okay, step one has been completed. Where do I go from here, And I did a lot of planning for my future. I did a lot of planning for where I'm going. I did a lot of planning on where it is that I'm going to and things of that nature in terms of the trajectory of my life and how I want to do things for my family and everything like that, And I really started to think about this channel. I really started to ask myself, is this channel of any use to anybody? I guess as a YouTuber, sometimes I could get a bit discouraged because sometimes the views are low. And I think to myself, well, is anyone really watching this? Should I really continue? Try to do whatever it is and X, Y, and Z. And I think the problem with me and this channel sometimes was I think sometimes I placed a bit too much importance on the views rather than the individual experience, And Obviously, I tried to streamline that, but it's kind of hard, you know, because it's the same. Well, part of you wants to feel like you're making a difference, but at the same time, you want to think, well, is this about me feeling like I'm making a difference? Or is this about the individual that's watching the video, you know? And that's why I started to ask myself a lot of questions, like, is my content informative enough? Is it entertaining enough? Is it relatable? I think that's the most important thing. Is my content relatable? Because a lot of you watch my content, some of you are Christians, some of you are not Christians. And the ones that are not Christians are obviously the majority, I'm assuming. You feel me? And when you watch my videos, you may not want to watch it again because you may feel like I'm being self-righteous or whatever it is. Even if you are a Christian, watch this. You may be sat there, feel like I'm being self-righteous. You know, I don't intend to be, but it's like when someone seems so much like, oh, on point and things of that nature. How do you relate to someone like that? Because you feel embarrassed, you feel a certain type of way. I know I used to feel that feeling when I was just the viewer, you feel me? And I guess looking over my content, as much as it's good to be informative, I want to make more relatable content. I want to make more content that's like, you know, shows the relatable aspect of it, you feel me? I'm just kind of throwing things out here and I'm not going to edit this video, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean in the terms of relatable. I want you guys to feel like you know me. I want to feel like you guys know who I am and what I'm about. And I really want to intertwine God in not just these social media stories, but everyday living, you know? I know that's already what I do now, but I really want to drill into the relatable aspect, because I think for relatability to be there means that more people will watch and more people will enjoy and more people will relate. But if I just come up the wazoo talk about Bible scriptures, people are going to be intimidated because they're sat there like, okay, well, how do we get to that point of where I'm at now and transitioning to Bible scriptures and things of that nature? So I will be releasing a lot more relatable videos, a lot more reaction videos and informative videos, just a mix of whatever, you know. But overall, I want this channel to be relatable. And I'm going to do that whichever way I please, you know. My channel doesn't have a set format or whatever it is, you feel what I'm saying, but I trust in God to make it work. I'm not going to compromise my values. I'm not going to compromise my morals. I'm not going to compromise my personality. I'm not going to move weird just to get clicks and views and things of that nature. I'm just not going to do that, because that means I'm selling out, not in a way that's like prideful, but selling out in a way that's like, it's just not of value to anybody, you know? Like, it's just a value to myself. I never want to be in the mindset of being selfish when doing content creation. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm releasing things that, you know, people can look at and be like, okay, this guy and X, Y, and Z, I want to lead through actions rather than just constant words and things of that nature, you know? So yeah, over the course of, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but I think I stopped it. Over the course of videos, that's what I'm going to be doing, uploading, you know. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that watched my videos. I want to say I appreciate all of you. And those of you who unsubscribed, I understand, you know, I've been very inconsistent recently, you know, but big things are happening in my life and towards my career and the family life I'm building. There will be a lot less time on YouTube. I will be uploading as much as I can, but those times where I don't upload, I'm just piled up with work. And I guess that's what's been happening as of recently. I took a big break and then piled up with work. So, yeah. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I pray you guys have a wonderful New Year. I pray that you guys know, you know, that everything's possible if you believe in God. I pray that you guys will be able to hear God's voice. And moreover, I pray that you guys will be able to build your own relationship with God, or find a relationship with God through watching these videos. Thank you all for your contribution to the channel. I'm glad to be back, you know. Now, tune in for more videos about me transitioning to this part of my life, teaching you how to let go of things, because I'm letting go of a lot of things and transitioning to a bigger part of my life and all kinds of stuff. It's like, it's all intimidating a bit at first when you really sit there and think about it, because like, oh, how is this all going to work out? But I know the God I serve, he wouldn't bring me this far just to let me go. And through my successes and through my testimonies, I want to show you guys that trusting in God will always be of benefit to you, no matter how long it takes. God has restored my relationship this year. God's allowed me to move out this year. God has given me a job that goes towards my career this year. All things that I didn't know was possible, but through His power it was. I'm the example of that this is possible. I pray that you see the same thing as well. With that being said, my people, God bless, take care, and I'll see you guys next video.